yeah, I know what Pilates is. It's what all those divas use before they go down the runway in their evening gown. Well, that's true. They really do use Pilates exercises, and the reason is because it creates that perfection inside the body, the perfect musculature that the human body was meant to have. And that's why they look so beautiful in their evening gowns. But you know, Pilates is a lot more than just making you look good. That's just the surface of it all. People look good because they're healthy, and I'm going to tell you 5 things that Pilates does for the body that are not even related to musculature. The first thing is the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system sort of cleans the body of toxins and also disease and virus. Pilates movements literally massage the lymphatic system in the body in these areas so that you can release toxins and so that you can be healthier. The next one is digestion. Those deep core movements, moving into your core and moving down there, really create those bowel movements that you want to have every day and that regularity that you want to have every day. The next one is your spinal column. Oh my gosh, Joe Pilates says you're as young as your spine, okay? What he means by that is as you move and strengthen the muscles surrounding the spinal column and the spinal column, keep it moving, the rest of your body stays young. One of the main reasons it stays young is because there are all the nerves that are coming up through the spinal column that are awakened through these intense spinal movements, causing more clarity of thought, clearness in your brain, and also awareness throughout the body, like right out through the fingertips. You can really feel and become more aware of your body. The next one is greater lung capacity. When you do Pilates breathing, specifically thoracic breathing in my Pilates classes, you are going to increase your lung capacity without even jogging or doing cardio. It's really true, and that will create more stamina for you. And last but not least, when you're doing Pilates exercises, you are moving and correcting yourself and applying concentration to the movement so that you are literally connecting to your brain in greater ways. What you're doing is creating new engrams of connection with body movement to the brain, causing expansion of awareness, mental clarity, gracefulness, and that unity of the body that Joe Pilates talked about back when he was around. Thanks, Joe, for giving us such a wonderful exercise. Now I want to tell you why my Pilates exercise classes are really great for you. Number one, when you join me at greatpilatesnow.com, you can actually meet me. One of my favorite things is meeting people online after they've joined, and I can help you get started in several ways. The other thing is my style. I teach only Pilates. I'm expert certified, and I won't be mixing it with a bunch of other things. We will do Pilates in my classes, but we'll do many forms. I have over 400 videos on my website, so you can try it at many levels, many different forms for different types of people and different body types. The third, and I think the most important thing is, I really love Pilates, and I am so sold out on it that I created this program for people back when they said it couldn't be done. So you will meet me and you will feel the same connection that we're feeling right now. You can stop the YouTube, or you can join me for a couple of movements now in which I show you how the body benefits from these 5 different ways using Pilates exercises. Let's talk about your intestines and moving them around with elimination. Now, what we do in Pilates is constantly doing core work. We can do it at a beginner level, for example, like upper abdominal curl. When you curl up and just push down here and hold, you're really activating yourself. And then we can even do it at a more advanced level, like taking the legs up and curling forward and really crushing down that tummy, and then scissoring the legs. Okay? And there's so many really great core movements that get the bowels moving, that get your belly working inside. The other one I talked about was your lymphatic system. Did you know that there is such a thing as lymphatic massage? You hire people to massage your lymphatic areas where your lymph nodes are in order to help release toxins and help the body be healthier. Well, when you're moving your body, for example, I'm on my hands and knees here, Now I'm going to lift up my left arm and right leg and stretch. Now as I'm doing this, I'm really pulling that leg up. There's something happening here. There are lymph nodes in this area, okay? So there's also a lot happening under the arm and in this whole arm area. We're moving through the joints, creating those little circles or whatever other movements we have. Sometimes we do this, okay? So in those types of movements, and also many head and neck rotations and stretches, we're stimulating our lymphatic system. The other is the breathing in Pilates. We are constantly doing our thoracic breathing. Let me show you what that is real briefly. When you're doing thoracic breathing, you need to sit real tall. And what you do is scoop your tummy in and up. And when you breathe in through the nose and fill up your chest. Make it as big as you can. Feel your chest fill up into the ribs in your back. Okay, so you're really making it big. Hold and then exhale through the mouth slowly. Now we do that countless times in my Pilates classes, and I really help you to remember to do that, and we go through it together. So you'll be able to literally expand your lung capacity and move the bones around in your upper back, your thoracic back, and your rib cage. Okay? Now let's talk about the spine. Moving the bones of the spine creates such an amazing effect throughout your mind and your extremities, and just being able to feel and be aware of your body, because it stimulates that awareness and connection. Here we go. Let's do, for example, let's just sit up here and do a simple spine rotation. Now when I say simple, I mean it appears simple. When you're doing Pilates classes, you are going to be working hard because you're very focused inside your skin. You're thinking the whole time. And I'm going to give you constant verbal cues to help you to stay in that state and not get distracted. So we take our arms out. This is a nice simple rotation. Press the shoulders down. Lift through the center of the chest. Pull the tummy in and up. Lift through the ears. So there's a lot of detail here. Stretching the spine out first. Then we inhale. And then we rotate it. Nice and slow. As tall as we can. Turning the bones of the spine real tall. So we're moving our spine, and we practice this over and over again in several different exercises in my Pilates classes where I help you wake up your spine. That's just one of them. Now the last one is creating new engrams of connection to the brain. Okay? When we do that, we're expanding our brain. We're giving ourselves more clarity of thought, maybe through our senior years. And let me show you an example of that. Okay? Let's just focus on the leg. Okay, relaxing here. We're going to lengthen out the left leg, pull the right knee into the chest, hug it, and then straighten it out. Now it doesn't even have to be perfectly straight. See, this is a beginner version. A nice leg coming up there, but not poker straight like a pro. So put your hands on your hips, and on this one, you're thinking about rotating the leg without moving the pelvis. Okay, quite simply, flatten your tummy, feel it engage. Now hold your hips, use your breath to bring your leg around and create a circle. Good, so you're really thinking about and feeling this feeling. Change direction with that circle. So as your brain is signaling your muscles to move, you are creating more connection with that brain, with your awareness of the body. Good, so that when you do movements like when you go jogging, when you go dancing, when you play a sport, you will feel that grace and balance and awareness of all the parts of your body. So I hope you enjoyed those examples of the 5 ways that Pilates is so amazing for the body outside of just the muscle part. Join me at greatpilatesnow.com and try some classes free.